I'm Kristin, Copy Chief and DIY Expert for Urban Plains Magazine. Today I'm going to show you how to make pretzel-crusted fried chicken, and to put a Midwestern twist on it, we're going to put it on a stick. So fair warning, we're working with raw chicken and raw eggs, so wash your hands frequently and don't mix utensils. Here's everything you need to make pretzel-crusted chicken. Some frozen chicken, some eggs, pretzels, oil, a couple pans, and some sticks. That's pretty much it. If you're like me, you probably just got home from work and haven't been thawing chicken for the last 3 hours. So you can just pop it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Just make sure to put a damp towel on top so it stays moist. For the next step, you're going to want to put the oil on medium-high heat and get that started because you don't want to cook with cool oil. And then you want to crack the eggs and just whisk them up real quick in a little bowl because that's where you're going to dip the chicken in. Then you put your pretzels in a bag and you smash the hell out of them. I just took the chicken out of the microwave and some of the edges are kind of white, which means it's already cooked, but that's okay. It actually really helps because otherwise it takes a lot longer in the oil and you're not always sure if the center's cooked. So this just makes it a lot easier and safer to eat. So next you're going to want to dip each chicken in the egg. Make sure your hands are clean, although they're going to get really nasty right now. And then coat it in the pretzels and press the chicken down into the crumbs to really coat it really well. And then to test and see if your oil is hot enough yet, you can sprinkle a little of the pretzel in the pan, and if it starts bubbling, you know it's hot enough. So very carefully, and it's probably best to use a utensil at this point, place the chicken in the oil. Now the first time I made this, I did end up with horrible burns on my hand, which is why I volunteered to do this video, because I want to make sure you didn't have the same problem. Now you're going to want to get the rest of the chicken in there as quickly as possible, just so that it's all in the same stage of cooking. And if it looks like you're not getting enough breading on there, you could always take it for a second dip in the egg and put it back in the pretzels. That just kind of helps really get that first coat on there and helps the second coat stay. Alright, so our chicken's ready to flip, and I did wash these after using them with the raw egg and the raw chicken and everything. Now while you flip them, some of the breading might come off, but that's okay because it'll still get cooked up really well. Then you could just add it back on afterward and it still tastes delicious. So I'm just going to flip them as carefully as I can to try and keep all of the top breading on. The bottom breading should be already pretty good because it's been cooking on it. I promised you Midwestern, and we're going to make it Midwestern. I've got a stick, and I just took the chicken off the stove. So it's going to be a little hot, so just let it cool down for a few minutes. And then you're probably going to want to put the stick through the widest part of the chicken. And voila, you've got fried chicken on a stick. Now that's delicious. For more great stories about the Midwest, be sure to go to urbanplainsmag.com.